Hello there everyone, this is Michael McGee, aka McGee101. I'm going to be doing a ranked game solo today. This is my Bronze 2 promos. This is one of my promo games. And if I win this game, I will automatically advance because I got a free win because of the new rank system. Because I've already been in Bronze 2 once this season, I get a free win on my promos to get into Bronze 2. So we're just waiting for the queue to pop. I'm going to try for jungle, but if not, we'll go for mid. And I'm probably just going to, if I do get jungle, I'm probably just going to go for my split pushing Udyr build. I really like that build, and it seems to win games fairly easily, so we'll see what happens. We're just getting some queue pops here. The first one didn't work out quite so well. Alright, so we got 3 in a row. The first 2 failed. Let's see if third time's the charm. It was. And that will be jungle. I'm asking this guy if he'll first pick Udyr for me, and I'll swap with him for Jhin. Because I do own Jhin. So a lot of people are banning Xin Zhao right now because he got an AD ratio on his heal. I can't remember if it's his W. I think it's his W. So now not only does he get a better heal with AP, but he can also build AD and this pretty good heal going. I'm gonna ban Garen because I really dislike that guy. Jhin got banned, so he can't play Jhin anyway. So he wants Graves instead, and I can pick that up for him.
The black rose shall bloom once more.
The heart is the strongest muscle.
Ryze can be annoying. Kha'Zix can also be really annoying. Kha'Zix is a pretty strong jungler. They gave him some buffs just in his kit itself, and then with Death's Dance and the new item, can't remember exactly the name of it. I'll look it up in the shop for you guys. It's like Dustfang Dagger or something like that. It basically gives you a Z ultimate when you auto attack, doing a set amount of damage plus 25% of the target's missing health as damage. And as you can see, we got one of these people that sit there and just spam through all their different ADCs like, what am I gonna grab? It looks like they're going to go with the Vayne if they lock in at all. Corky? Looks like it's Corky. And we're going to grab Graves.
Dead man walking.
And so Rise mid, Karma support, Corky bottom, and Shyvana top with the Kha'Zix jungle. Now Kha'Zix could be a top laner or a mid laner. He can play a solo lane just as well as a jungle. I just prefer him myself personally in the jungle.
Before me.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, something about bronze jungling. Whenever you do your buff, like I don't do it much. I've tried it a couple times in some of the videos you have seen. I try to, I take my buff first and then go to their buff, and that's a very valid tactic. It's also kind of a risky tactic. That's why I don't try and do it very often. But I know the enemy team more than likely will. So because of paranoia, honestly, the best thing that you can do is save your trinket ward for when you go to take your buff and go put it in your bush right next to your buff. And that way, if they do come in or they're sitting there waiting for you, you know ahead of time, and you can make your choice. If they're lower life than you, then you can probably go in on him. The best thing always, though, is make sure that you disengage from red buff. Because if you're trying to tank both the enemy and red buff, you need to back away. Now, the easiest way to do that is to just run away and let them start taking your own red buff, and then go back in on them when they're tanking your red buff, and you can either smite your red buff from them and potentially kill them, or just let them take the red buff and then kill them. But either way, generally, if you have a smite up, use it on the red buff during your fight, because you're going to gain your health back. And they're not, like, I mean, if their smite's up, they can do it too. But, that's just a good way to fight around it. If you have a smite up, be ready to either smite the red buff or smite the red buff away from them, or just smite the red buff for some extra health while you're fighting them. Now, Kha'Zix, it looks like Kha'Zix is going to be going into a solo lane, so I don't have to worry about Kha'Zix in my jungle for the most part, at least not right off. The only thing I'm going to have to worry about is Shyvana. And Shyvana can be strong early game, but for the most part, she's probably not going to invade my jungle right away. Not until at least she gets Devourer.
Our rage is beyond your control.
So we'll just have to see what happens there. I'm gonna start Krugs instead of my buff. Shyvana is someone that you probably could go invade early, but you don't necessarily have to.
Alright, we got 30 seconds until minions spawn.
Again, you guys can probably hear that I have the Black Enola voice pack installed. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure if it's quote unquote legal. And I mean, if it ever becomes a thing, it's something I can easily remove should Rito want me to. But for the most part, I think it's something you really don't have to worry about. All you gotta do, if you want Black Enola's voice pack, all you have to do is go to his channel and search for the Black Enola announcer voice in his YouTube channel, and it'll pull up a video that has a little tutorial on how to install it, and will send you to the file that you need to download.
We will not pity the defenseless.
So we're gonna come over here. We're gonna ward this just in case. try and space out my transformations a little bit more, so that I retain maximum mana. Because that is a thing. If you don't start blue buff on Udyr, you burn through your mana really quickly. And you always want your last transformation to be turtle, so that once you've taken your buff, you can come over here to the scuttle crab. And
Our instincts are razor sharp.
And I'm just gonna take that from her.
First blood.
And I was just letting her know, like, I didn't want to go in on that because I didn't have any mana or bear stance. Now, so that wasted her ignite. Her ignite will be down. I'm just gonna run over here and take my blue buff first, because blue buff is definitely a necessity on early game Udyr. Now it looks like she almost died to Kha'Zix there. We're gonna go ahead and pick up another Phoenix so that clearing camps is a little bit easier. And we're gonna and bam, there was an easy kill on Shyvana. Really, like, if you face an Udyr early game, just don't. He's got enough damage in his first few things that he can easily just overtake you. And if he's building like I am, he's going to have a little shield to protect from some of the damage. And that Phoenix has AoE, so hiding in a bush really doesn't do a whole lot. Because you're still going to be in proximity, even though he can't see you. I really thought she was going to back, to be honest. That's what I would have done when I got ignited and I was that low. I would have just backed.
An ally has been slain.
And I am going to back right here. I've gotten a kill. I've gotten most of my camps. I'm just going to go ahead and back. You're going to grab that, and the boots, and the vision ward. Vision wards are always nice. There's certain enemies I almost always grab a vision ward with. Kha'Zix is a good one because he can stealth gank a lane fairly easily. Probably going to pink up Dragon because I don't... Shyvana can solo a Dragon, not quite as well as Udyr because she can't mitigate any damage like Udyr can with his shield. But she can still do it because she can shred its health pretty efficiently. I'm probably going to pink that up just so I can see if she kind of goes in that neighborhood. So we're going to go ahead and come pink it up.
Enemy has been slain.
He's doing a good job against Rise. Go ahead and grab another Phoenix. So you see he warded that bottom bush. So what I can do is I'm going to smite these, go into Phoenix, and then take these away real quick. And I'm going to come kill that ward of his.
Our instincts are razor sharp.
Bam. No vision. I'm going to come ward this bush as well.
That is our path.
Yeah, that's right. You better play it safe, mister. Well, he just used his escape.
Do not deny your instincts, summoner.
My red's up, so I'm gonna go grab that, which will allow me to stay close to mid. Be careful.
We will not pity the defenseless.
I'm gonna grab Tiger Stance now, just to have a point in it, and so I don't have to worry about balancing out my points.
Has been slain. Slain an enemy. Killing spree.
Will only
I'm gonna push out their lane, just so it gets stuck underneath the tower there.
that is our path.
And then we're gonna come back to farm in the jungle. My blue's gonna be up right now, so I'm gonna go grab that after I finish these wolves. Now I always max Phoenix because it does the most burst damage. You run up, you stun someone with bear. And then you switch into Phoenix real quick, and it just unleashes a bunch of damage.
We will not pity the defenseless.
Come up here. Yeah, that's right.
An
Go ahead and do
enemy has been
this.
slain. An ally has been slain.
And I'm gonna see if I can't to Kha'Zix. He just went invisible. Bam! And there we go. I will camp him for ya.
Do not deny your instincts, summoner.
Shorty. Just a second, everyone. So I had to let my dog know that she was getting called.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down.
Looks like Rise finally got Yi.
Your rage is beyond your control. Their fear is wise.
I'm gonna go ahead and try and take Dragon here. I know they don't have any wards down here. There we go. An easy dragon.
Deny your instincts, summoner.
So we got each other about the same amount of lowness. I was just out of mana, or otherwise I would have kept fighting that. But I didn't have any mana, so I felt like it probably wasn't the best idea.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill.
Alright.
An ally has been slain.
Got bot lane. Watch force shiv mid slash bot.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, we're gonna get runic echoes. Bam. And some swifty boots. And then we're gonna start building into our ZZ. ZZ rot. Let's grab some armor. I don't have enough for that. How much is this? 500. So I got about 100 gold to go before I can build another component. But I have my 5th point in Phoenix. I'm gonna go grab my red. Master's looking for assistance. But, I mean, he's already got that shit pushed in. He can just start wandering to other lanes, to be honest. My blue will be up in 30 seconds, so I'm gonna rotate that way. I'm not gonna help you, so just back. My blue's up in 15 seconds. It's enough time for me to come over here, scare the bejesus out of him. And just shove this lane out a bit. And then I can leave. Grab my blue. And I'll go ahead and grab another bear just for extra speed. And then we'll grab this. Why not?
Do not deny your instincts, summoner.
I want to target the Rift Herald here. You would be excellent with this.
Our rage is beyond your control.
We're gonna board that up real quick.
Our instincts are razor sharp.
I saw her use her ability over here, so I know she's over here somewhere.
Spree. An enemy has been slain.
And bam. As you can see, we're just pretty much dominating this team here.
That is
Kha'Zix's got kind of an early lead, but that didn't matter too much. Watch for Rise, LB. Come on.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
And I'm going to go ahead and B because I have almost 2,000 gold. Which is enough to start getting some of my other items for this build that I got going here. There we go, that one. And we can get the Negatron Cloak. And we're only about 500 or so gold away from finishing that item. You're going to go ahead and put this here now, so I don't have to worry about it later. Dragon will be up in 20 seconds. So we're gonna keep my spite for that. Smack him real quick. Extra point and turtle. We're gonna go see if her blue buff is still around. Impact right there. She's gonna use that to run away. Oh, how rude. Did you guys see that? The dragon leveled up while I was fighting it. Just doing your deer things. My red's going to be up here in just a moment, so we're going to go ahead and grab that. My blue will be up in 20 seconds, so we'll stick around for that. Yeah, we'll just kind of sit here and wait for it to come up. And then once we grab it, we'll back and grab ZZ Rot, and I'll start pushing probably bottom lane. Graves group with team. I'm start split pushing.
That is our
Grab another bear, and I put 3 points in turtle, and then I max bear from there, because I just like that movement speed. Okay, and then the next set of items is the Iceborne. Okay, let's go with mana and armor.
Our instincts are sharp.
I can probably catch up to this fight here. Oh, he's dead, I think. Yeah, he's dead. It's okay. We'll just come over here. And if Corky pushes too far by himself, we can kill him. I don't have flash up, but this blue is here. So I'm going to come here, and I'm going to put a ward down. Oh, damn. Well, I can go smite my chickens, and then I can kill that ward. I'm really just going to come over here, smite the chickens, and then run away. So I can kill that ward. Doesn't really look like... Yeah, I got spotted by another ward, so I can't kill this one. But I can take out the blue fairly quickly. Apparently these wolves are still angry at me. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna come over here. I'm gonna put that down.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Enemy triple kill. Shut down.
We will make use of their pelts.
So what's nice is those not only do those help freeze the lane, so the minions don't keep pushing forward, but then of course they also will do tower damage. And so this is just all we're gonna keep doing.
An ally has been slain.
And now I can just run away. Which is exactly what I'm gonna do. Dragon's gonna be up in a minute 30. So I'm gonna run over here and I'm gonna ward this.
Do not deny
I'm
your
gonna grab Scuttle.
Our instincts are razor sharp.
And it looks like Corky is alone again. Oh, he's not really alone, but
An enemy has been slain.
Rage is beyond your control.
Your team has destroyed an enemy.
Defenseless.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
so I'm gonna get ahead and spawn a portal right there. And as you can see at this point, we're just gonna destroy their towers. GG. GG, everyone. And that'll be me getting promoted into Bronze 2. In fact, actually, I don't know if my recording software works correctly when I swap in and out of this, so we'll see. Let's go ahead and hit the continue button and see if I'll continue recording. Okay. It looks like, yeah, it should tell you guys, look, I've been promoted to Bronze 2. Congratulations. So thank you again, everyone. This has been Michael McGee, McGee101, just doing Udyr things, getting promoted to Bronze 2, trying to climb out of this elo. If you liked the video, please leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Please leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and check out my other videos. Have a great day. Goodbye.